And hello, we are on the air. Sorry. I'm sure you guys can hear that. I'm at my mom's house right now. Actually, let me close the door. Staying at my mom's overnight, helping her out because she had surgery yesterday. Anyways, so I just came across something on the internet today. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this, but it's the new Democratic Party platform, and I just wanted to take some time out today, do a short little video, and read this to you guys and see what you think about it. Let's screen share here, and I'll go to it and read it for you. I actually saved it into a Word doc so it would be easier for me to access. Okay, so let's go. We demand the union of all Americans on the basis of the principle of self-determination of all people. I guess we can all get behind that, right? We demand that the American people have rights equal to those of European nations. I guess that kind of goes along the lines of what Bernie Sanders has been saying about, Denmark and Sweden and all them. Yeah. We demand land for the maintenance and the settlement of our homeless population, because we all know that everyone deserves a free home. Those who are not citizens must be subject to the law of legal aliens. So legal status, I suppose, for anyone who's in the country. The right to choose the government and determine the laws of the state shall belong to only citizens. We therefore demand that no public office of whatever nature, whether in the central government, the province, or the municipality, shall be held by anyone who is not a citizen. I think everyone can agree to that, right? Citizens only run the country. I'm surprised, actually. We are against the corrupt administration, whereby men are appointed to posts by favor of the party without regard to character and fitness. You think that's attacking Trump? Seems like that's attacking Trump. We demand that the state shall, above all, undertake to ensure that every citizen shall have the possibility of living decently and earning a livelihood. That sounds, yeah, a little welfare-ish. All citizens must possess equal rights and duties. Equal rights and duties. What's that about? No individual. I should read this like Bernie said. No individual shall do any work that offends against the interests of the community to the benefit of all. The state is first. Therefore, we demand that all unearned income and all income that does not arise from work be abolished. That means no capital gains, no investments. What other kind of income? No royalties, right? It's equal work for equal pay. Equal work for equal pay. Since every war imposes on the people fearful sacrifices in blood and treasure, all personal profit arising from war must be regarded as treason to the people, and therefore demand the total confiscation of all war profits. No profit, no war for oil, no war for oil. We demand the nationalization of all trusts. Take that money from the big bankers. We demand profit sharing in large industry. Socialism for all, please. Socialism for all. We demand a generous increase in old age pensions. Yes. Money, redistribute that wealth from the young, rich people to the old pensioners. We demand the creation and maintenance of a sound middle class, the immediate communalization of large stores. Nobody can have their own money. That's silly. We should share it among everyone, which will be rented cheaply to tradespeople, and the strongest consideration must be given to ensure that small traders shall deliver the supplies needed by the state. You understand, right? We demand an agrarian reform in accordance to our national requirements. That's right. No farmers should get rich, I think, off of having to feed the rest of us because, you know, we need that food. And the enactment of law to expropriate the owners without compensation of any land needed for the common purpose, the abolition of ground rents, and the prohibition of all land speculation. Yes, so many people are getting wealthy off of real estate. It is ridiculous. We should all have free housing. We should all have equal housing. No one should live in a mansion and be rich if someone else is poor. We demand the law be enforced against those who work to the injury of the common welfare. Traders, usurers, bankers, and whatnot. Profiteers, etc., are to be prosecuted and imprisoned. In order to make it possible for every American to obtain higher education, free college for everyone, free college. Here, you want some free college? You take some free college. I need some free college. And thus the opportunity to reach into positions of leadership, the state must assume the responsibility of organizing thoroughly the entire cultural system of the people. The curricula of all educational establishments shall be adapted to practical life, the consumption of the state idea. The science of citizenship must be taught in the schools from the very beginning. We demand that specially talented children of poor parents, whatever their station or occupation, be educated at the expense of the state, meaning of the people. At the expense of the people, everyone needs education. The state has the duty to help raise the standard of national health by providing maternity welfare centers, free abortions for everybody, by increasing physical fitness through the introduction of compulsory health food standards, thank you, Michelle Obama, and by the greatest possible encouragement of associations concerned with the physical education of the young. We demand the abolition of the regular army and the creation of the People's Army. Thank you, Barack Obama. I remember when you said this in your campaign speeches. Just bringing it back. We demand that there be legal campaign against those who propagate deliberate political lies, Fox News, and disseminate them through the press, Rush Limbaugh, in order to make possible the creation of an American press. Media outlets transgressing against the common welfare shall be suppressed. We demand legal action against those tendencies in art and literature that have a disruptive influence upon the life of our folk, and that any organizations that offend against the foregoing demands shall be dissolved. Sorry, I drank Coke, so I have some. I've got the mucus. We demand freedom for all religious faiths in the state, insofar as they do not endanger its existence or offend the moral and ethical sense of the average American. The party as such represents the point of view of a positive faith without binding itself to any one particular confession. It fights against the Zionist materialist spirit within and without, and is convinced that a lasting recovery of our folk can only come about from within. I think I missed that. To wrap it all up, it is the Democratic Party's assertion that the common good come before the individual good. In order to carry out this program, we demand the creation of a strong central authority in the state, and the unconditional authority by the federal government of the whole nation and all its organizations, the formation of professional committees and of committees representing the leaders of industry to ensure that the laws promulgated by the federal government shall be carried out by the states. The leaders of the party undertake to promote the execution of the foregoing points at all costs, if necessary, at the sacrifice of their own livelihoods. By this I swear. Okay. I know there's 59 of you viewing. I just wanted to get some responses to that. Let's see. Actually, I don't even have this on right now. You guys formulate your responses and thoughts to this new democratic party platform, and tell me your thoughts. Let's see, pop this out. Pop out chat. I'm simply going to read, and Bernie sounds Asian. Okay, let's see. Wait, the Pope is here. It sounds unconstitutional to me. Creepy toward you discussing where you know, checking your site stuff. Equal pay. Sounds familiar. Something that was tried before and didn't end well. I'm a trader, but only to pixel banks. Bankers are communists, though. Was this the Communist Manifesto? It is not the Communist Manifesto, Tor. It is not. I bet when he gets to the bottom, it's signed by Joe Stalin. What's with like today? Yes, comrades. No wonder our country is so much debt because of the dummies like this. You have changed, Mike. I miss your old self before you converted. Mike dropped the Bible for this. People's Army equals untrained mob who cannot even get a Humvee to run. Ahoy there, this sounds fun. Let's see. Sound fascist and communist at the same time. Bernie sounds Asian. Why don't they just say Communist Workers' Party? Damn, that's the part of this start of this dramatic reading. Communist, no, not the Communist Manifesto. Very Marxist and anti-Semitic. Oh, I get it. This is Marvel's Twitter policy. Insane Communist Manifesto. It's not the Communist Manifesto. This is absolute madness. They want to destroy the United States of America. Weird question, not being rude. How long does it take for things to ship from your shop? Want to get gifts for friends today? Pope, if I have it in stock, it should come pretty quickly. Have you tried to reach out to him? Sounds like National Socialism. Milkman wins the quiz of the day. This was not actually the Democratic Party platform. This was, with very, very few modifications, the Nazi political platform. This was what Adolf Hitler ran on. Let that sink in, because how much of that actually sounded like something Bernie Sanders, Barack Obama, or Hillary Clinton actually would have promoted? Most of it, right? Most of that could have literally been spoken from the DNC today. That was the Nazi political platform. And if you don't believe me, go look it up in history. And if you are a Democrat and you are watching that and you're like, yeah, I agree with it, you're a freaking Nazi. So think about that, let that sit in, and maybe reconsider your entire life and everything you believe in, because you are a vile, evil human being. Let it sink in, okay? You're a Nazi. Try not to be. There's plenty of room on the other side. We love everybody. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky man. Isn't it disturbing? Isn't it disturbing? Very scary, very scary. We all need a copy, illustrate it. Post that on Twitter. Well, this video will be posted on Twitter. So, yeah, I wanted, this was just going to be a real quick, short video. Obviously, this video is not going to be monetized, so I don't care. I just wanted to reach some people with a very, very stark. I had this conversation with somebody yesterday who was trying to say that Nazis weren't socialists, blah, blah, blah. And I just posted up the Nazi political platform. and they didn't believe this was the Nazi political platform. And I just posted the legit one that said, you know, Germany, 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 not America, America, America. I only edited out like 2 or 3 things that were just outright anti-Semitic in the platform, and the rest of it is straight up Nazi socialist. The National Socialist Party, the National Socialist German Workers' Party. This is what you just agreed with. If you are a Democrat and you agreed with everything that I just said, you are a Nazi. So thank you for listening. I hope I opened some eyes, opened some minds. By God, open your heart and realize that you are heading in the wrong direction. You are on the wrong side of history. Thank you all. I love you. Even the freaking crazy Nazis. I love you too. We want you to change your mind. Come back to us. America is a wonderful place. Freedom is wonderful. People's individual rights are wonderful. Come to us. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so narrow. Love you guys. I'm going to start another video pretty soon of me drawing. Like, subscribe. You know what to do.